Far away another day, simple things will come my way. It'd be worth it, stay with me. They will drag us in the dirt, say the things that make us hurt, but I'll never give you up. Burning with love, it will never go away. I will protect you always. Burning with love, that will never go away. I will protect you. Like a love song we remain, like a legend of today, like a bond that never breaks. We are unbreakable. Like a love song we remain, like a legend of today, like a picture in a frame. We are unbreakable. Many nights that we will meet, no one knew our secret street. Countless times you came home. Oh, the circumstances are so intense and so bizarre, but the truth that lies within. Burning with love, it will never go away. I will protect you always. Burning with love, that will never go away. I will protect you. Like a love song we remain, like a legend of today, like a bond that never breaks. We are unbreakable. Like a love song we remain, like a legend of today, like a picture in a frame. We are unbreakable. We are unbreakable. We are like a love song we remain, like a legend of today, like a bond that never breaks. We are unbreakable. Like a love song we remain, like a legend of today, like a picture in a frame. We are unbreakable. We are unbreakable.
I don't know whose bright idea that was, but building two fast food chains right next door to each other? That's the ultimate competition. I was just looking at the block here. There's one Mackie D's there, or McDonald's, I think they are. Yeah, they're not McDonald's, they're McDonald's. So we've got McDonald's, 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 and McDonald's. If you can't get a McDonald's around here, there's something the matter. What is up, guys? Major Magpie here, and welcome back to City Skylines. This is new Mag City, and yeah, been busy putting in some roads. A lot of straight lines. A few little angles here, looks pretty cool. I've never gone ahead and zoned any of this yet. I think we're going to do maybe there's a little bit of that in this episode. What I want to do is move this highway a little bit over, and also take a look at universities, because we need some education. I've just been looking at our problems in our city, and one of them is lack of workers. And if we just look here, we've also got these dudes here, not enough educated workers. And so we want to go ahead and educate our guys. It'll also help our city grow into the expensive midtown area I'm looking for. So this is where I want to go ahead and put our university down here, so we can go ahead and tackle this straight away, I think. And I want to start with roads. We can go and find our, what's it, 4-lane with the tram, and I just want to continue this here on a straight road. It's going to break our power, but I'll have to remember to put it back. We're going to take that about there. Put curved roads on, and I just want to curve this road around here. Probably something like that. Boom. Yeah. Maybe just continue it on around there or something. That's a bit better. Now I want to go ahead and just run a little road off here, and I'll still run into our university campus. So if we just go and get a 2-lane road, we're going to go for grass verge, I think. And I'm just going to run 2 little straight bits off here. So if we go, maybe start about there. Maybe something like that. Boom. Just want to grab the university and just see how big it is before we go ahead and do this. So this is the one I want to use here. The university provides education for young adults. Without a university, they will find jobs instead of getting more education. Education is a requirement for buildings to level up. High-level industry requires educated workers. Only young adults can attend the university. Most of that we knew. If we look at demand, we've got 102 eligible citizens to use a university, but we don't actually have one. So, yeah. So I want to go and put this here. So it's not actually that big. If we just go and pull that road through there, then probably about there, and then drag it back down to the road like that. I'm gonna go and toggle the traffic lights off here, like that. Right, we'll go and put our university on there as central as we can get it. So university, there we go. I'm gonna plonk it about there. Look at this. It looks alright. Cool. Now what I want to go ahead and do is give these some on-campus housing, I think. So I will remove the power cables that's going through its front yard eventually. But yeah, let's go and grab some road. We're gonna keep the 2-lane road. 2-lane road with a grass virgin. We're just gonna run straight up that side and also straight up that side. Leave a little area at the back of it. And that across there. This will probably just be temporary, this little bit here. I'm just trying something. I'm going to go to there. Just extend this a little bit further. Something like that. Move this road from here. And then what I want to do is get this curvy road here and just do a curve onto there. The same there. And the same on the other side. And then to there. I think I'm going to remove this road from here. Like that. Yeah. That's going to work. Right, what I want to go ahead and do is just put some housing in here. We've got a massive demand for housing. One of the problems we do have in the city is actually not enough workers, and that's simply just down to the lack of population, I think. So we can go ahead and try and do that. But I'm going to put high density housing in here. That's that and that. Same there. And I'm going to paint the rest of this. So if we just paint some high density there. Remove them little bits from there. We paint some in here also. Like so. And I've just realised that I left Anarchy on when I was putting them roads in, so all the bloody roads are through, all the trees are through the road. But I'll fix that off cam. But yeah, that looks pretty cool. Like I say, I will remove the power lines eventually, but I just want to grow the city a little bit because I will be moving this this hydro power plant from here eventually. But we need to grow. I'm going to go ahead and change some of this road up because I want to remove that tram line from there. So I want to run it down here instead, so it'll connect onto its little brother down here. So if we go and find that road, that's the one we're using. Let's get our upgrade button and just boom, boom. There we go. Bulldoze that. Cool. Remove the lights again from there and from there. Awesome. Right, so that's one thing done down there. That should help sort out or get our citizens educated. The next thing I want to go ahead and do is maybe start giving some housing. Yeah, actually, I've just had a thought. That road that we moved from there, I'm going to put it back in and run a few avenues up and down. So we've lost electric. Oh yeah, I forgot to connect the electric back up. Oops. Do that in a second. I'm just going to put that like that and another one there. Should I do? Yeah, we'll do one more. Don't want to waste that much space. So one more to there. That little bit from there. Continue that up. Let's do a little bit of zoning, guys. We're going to go ahead and zone all of this as high density residential and all of this to there. And I'll probably do that end bit, but once we move the power cables, the power lines, we're going to go high density residential, and high density residential. Right, cool. So that should help cope with that demand for now. We'll just leave that playing away. I'll stop it before it starts getting dark. We don't want to be doing any construction in the dark. I am going to go ahead and flatten this, guys. Probably after this episode, I think. Not level it completely, but just take away some of the hill off it. I do want to keep this hilly area over here, but I don't want the whole lot to be hilly because I do want to put some skyscrapers and high rises on here. But I just feel that's a little bit too severe. Our river's looking pretty cool as well. We did go ahead and extend that, obviously, but I do like it when it's wider. It does look much better. Although this side of the river seems to be suffering because now the larger volume of water is going down this side. But never mind. It does look pretty good. And I do want to run a road across here. But yeah, I've gone ahead and redone all of this. This is drying up slowly, and I'm gonna get rid of that. And yeah, it's looking pretty cool. Nice. Our university needs some water, so I'm gonna go ahead and pause time because I'll do that off cam because they'll probably need heating as well. I'll just zone all of this with water and heating. What I want to go ahead and do now, guys, is just move our freeway over slightly. So I'm going to go ahead and delete everything. And then, now I want to run this straight, but I also want to raise it because it runs along the ground at the minute. But I want to raise it up maybe about 9 meters, and then we can run roads underneath it. Just do that. All the way back. I also want to put an off-ramp up this end as well, so you can get off the freeway up here, or the highway. So just do that from there. I'm going to remove this all the way back up there, actually. And then I'm going to start on this side. If we go and get our highway road, we're going to put a sound barrier on it. Just going to run straight lines. Just going to run that out there and then that out there. Right, then we're going to drag that further. Move out there for now. About about there now. If we go down this side, oh sugar, I've just realised I forgot to raise it up. Right, I'll fix that. Give us 2 seconds. Right guys, there we go. I've gone ahead and I've put in both freeways. I've raised them both up to 9 meters so we can run a road underneath them as well. Now what I want to go ahead and do is put in an off-ramp up here. The one I did select was this one here, the industrial interchange. Obviously we're not using it for industry, so we'll just change the roads up. But the issue with this one is it goes underground. So we're taking our highway from being 9 meters up to underground. Kind of doesn't make sense. So I think what I might do is put it in and I customize it and keep the road running above the ground. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So let's put this in. We're going to go... Yeah, there, boom. Let's take a look at this. It's not quite straight on, but I'm not going to worry about that too much. We're going to go ahead and bulldoze this. This and this. That as well. And let's try and pull our road through here then. So back on the freeway tool. Highway, I will have it a freeway. I want to run that to there. Rid of this as well. Run that probably to about there. Let's do the other side as well. There we go. I'm just going to drop underground and delete them little bits. Okay, right, so we get our freeway tool and connect these roads up again. So we're going to go with this one here, the curved road. We'll run that to there, and curve it onto there. Cool. Curve that onto there. There we go. Nice, perfect angle. Look at that. Spot on. Let's just go ahead and change the direction of all of this road. It's awesome. Same with this one. And there we go. Right, I'll go ahead and connect them off ramps off cam, guys. What I want to go ahead and do now is just put in some unique buildings. And I've chose 4, and I've actually got a hospital-based building to go in as well, which is something new. And I think we'll start with a hospital-based building, so if we just jump in. I was thinking this building here, guys, the sauna. This is a new building with a Snowfall DLC. And the sauna is a healthcare facility where people come to bathe in hot, steamy rooms. Towels are optional. Saunas create a health bonus to the neighbourhood around them and increase the happiness. Now I was thinking putting this close to the beach, mainly for our palm trees, because I think when the snow starts coming in, the palm trees are going to really want to get those electric blankets off and get in the sauna, aren't they? Yeah, they're not going to like the snow. I have been putting some foliage on the beach. You can see we've got some palm trees here. And a little path, which I'm not particularly sold on just yet, but I'm still playing with it, so we'll see. I've put some trees in and around here as well. Now, I do actually want to put a wall in around here, but I'm not sure what wall yet, so we'll see. I might do it, I might not. But yeah, let's go ahead and put in our sauna then. So I would like to put it close to the beach, like I say. So maybe I was thinking this corner here. Yeah, we'll put it there. It's a good spot. Let's go and have a look at this. Oh, a lot of happy people as well, which is always good. Yeah, I wouldn't want to put that right in the middle of the city because it is just a tiny little plot. It's weeny, and then when all of this starts growing and developing, it is going to get drowned out somewhat if we put it right in the centre of the city. So it'll be a good spot there. A good spot there for it. Okay. Our first unique building, and let's go ahead and find it. This one is a level 5. And I want to start with this here, the Whale-Quarium. And I was thinking about putting this right here. This railway line, I've decided I'm going to run it underground. So I'll run that underneath this building. If we just put that there. Boom. Looks like got snakeskin windows. Yeah, that's cool. I like that there. And then like I say, we're going to just run the train line underground, and it'll run under that building, and then over here. And I'm going to bring it out over in this area here on the other side of the freeway. That is for a future episode. We've also got to get a subway in here somewhere as well, which would be pretty cool. Right, second unique building then is a Comio building, which is also a level 5. Here it is, yeah, guys. The offices of Comio Corporation. So, I wasn't really sure where I was going to plonk this. Well, there seems to be a pretty good spot. Is it going to be tall enough to be in and around here, though? That's the thing. You know what it is? I'm going to put it in. I'm going to put it there. Let's have a look at this. That's pretty nifty. Cool. Alright, so that is our second unique building. These are obviously going to need electric at some point. Oh, it doesn't look like that thing wants electric. Well, the game's still paused though, so that'll be why. Yeah, we'll just leave it paused. Right, our third unique building is a Hyatt Hotel, which is a level 4. Just go and find that in here. This is it here. Now this one does not require to be put on a road. I can put this anywhere, but I was thinking probably over here. It comes with its own road that we've got to connect up to our roads itself. I'm just going to go ahead and extend this road around the back here first, and I would like to put that building in here. So we've got our 4-lane road with the trees, run it straight, probably to about there. And if we can get that Hyatt Hotel in here, that would be spot on. Something like that, yeah. Make sure that's in nice and straight. Something like that, I think. Boom. That is a funny looking thing. But it's different. I like it. Right, let's quickly connect up them roads in. So it's just 2-lane. Nothing fancy. Just go with that curve to there and then on to there. The same in that direction to there and then on to there. Just toggle the lights off. There we go. Cool. I'm not particularly sure why that thinks it's not connected to our city, but I'll investigate that off cam. Right, we've got one more unique building I'm going to put in, and the building I was thinking about is a level 3, and it's this here, the Renaissance Tower. I was thinking maybe it's down beside our train station here, because I want to just start dotting a few buildings in and around here so everything is connected up with electric. So maybe something like that. Boom. Oh, it's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah. Right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode here. Now that we've got our university in, this should educate our citizens. Obviously, that needs water before they start making any... taking any effect on our city. I'll go ahead and do that straight away once I've finished recording this video. But, yeah, our citizens should start getting educated now, which means that our buildings will become more fancy. But I was thinking we could probably do suburbs out here and maybe use housing styles like this. I think this would be a good housing style for suburbs. Maybe it's not as many high rises, but get that one. We'll solve that when we get to it, sort of thing. But things are starting to look cool. We'll start filling out all of these roads. We've got no demand for anything at the minute, so zoning these probably have no effect. Although the higher up these, the further into the city we get, the more offices and commercial premises I want to have, so a little bit less on the housing side, I think. Offices like that, maybe some commercial there. People can live beside the train station. I'm probably going to make this all a park area here, but I'm not yet decided. But yeah, guys, let's go ahead and leave this one here. This is looking pretty cool. We're starting to grow at a nice rate. I have also gone ahead and put in some landfill as well, which is one of the problems we were having in the last episode. So we've got recycling centre, incinerator, landfill, the ferrous metal recovery facility, which is just like a fancy landfill basically. But yeah, guys, as the sun goes down, thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next one.